I'm Lisa Ouellet, and I'm here to do your weekly Psychic Angel card reading. It is the last week of April, so this is going to be from April 25th through the first day of May, through May 1st. And then I'm going to start, I believe in May, my intention is to start doing monthly videos again per your zodiac sign. So for the rest of this month, for this last week of April, I'm going to continue pulling a few cards and just do several minutes per sign and then timestamp them. So make sure that you watch not only your sun sign, but your rising sign and your moon sign as well. That will give you a complete rounded picture of your whole week. And I'm going to be using Doreen Virtue's Healing with the Angels cards as the basis of the reading. And then I'm going to pull an Archangel card for you as well, again from Doreen Virtue's deck. Excuse me. All right, so first and foremost, again, thank you so much for sharing and subscribing to my YouTube page and for sharing the videos with people that you think might like them as well. If you would like a private, personal one-on-one reading with me, you can reach me through my website. It's at the bottom of the screen, lisawillette.com, so www.lisawillette.com. And I'd be happy to read for you one-on-one. And thank you for the people, recent people, for the last couple weeks' videos who have done that, and I love getting to be able to read for new people, so thank you so much. We're going to start this video, or not this video, we're going to start this week's readings with the sign of Aries, as we always do. So I'm going to shuffle the cards, ask for the messages to be for your highest and best for all the signs for April 25th through May 1st. And we're going to start with Aries. Okay. I'm going to shuffle these as well for you. So we're going to pull three of these. New Love, Enchantment, and Manifestation. And then one card on the top of the deck, Comfort. Okay. So those are your cards. Excuse me. All right. Oh, and the New Love card was upside down just now. All right. So this week's cards for you, Aries, are talking about, it's an influx of what you've been looking for. You've been looking for that peace and calming relationship, that fairy tale romance, that knock you off your feet. And you've been asking for this for a long time, a lot of you Aries. The ones that have not been in relationships, they're talking to you about new love coming into your life now at this time. It might be something that just recently started. It might be something that's coming up for you this week. But this week, this last week of April, you're going to really, really feel this strong manifestation pull. You've been working maybe from the full moon, releasing it last week, to what wasn't working for you, looking back on patterns of things that hadn't been going in your favor, patterns, behaviors, people that you've been pulling into your life, and you've been letting go of that. So all the hard work, they're saying, has been paying off. They're telling you that's really, really good for you. This is going to feel like a fairy tale romance for you. This is going to feel like something completely brand new that you haven't experienced before or in a very, very long time. A lot of you, it's going to feel like a soulmate pull. It's going to give you that comfort and that security. It's Archangel Azrael is telling you that I'm with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. So this is going to tell you that it's comfortable, it's kind, it gives your heart peace of mind is what I'm hearing. So a relationship coming in for you, or again, one that you've recently started that's really going to start to fully develop this week into something that really gives you that relaxing feeling, that feeling of knowing that this is home, that this is true, that this is real. Again, they're saying this is something you've been asking for and that your hard work has paid off to bring it about. So it's not like all of a sudden you just closed your eyes and woke up and there was this new relationship for you. They're saying it's been all the hard work and all of the mistakes and the challenges that you faced in the past have brought you to this place of acknowledging that you did the hard work to tell the universe what it was that you wanted, and now you're being rewarded for putting in the time and learning the lessons. They're talking about you have learned lessons, and this week moving forward is going to be a time of breathing easy for you, a time of knowing that you put out there your list of qualifications and told the universe what it was that you wanted, and that what you didn't want as well too. They're saying you put out a list of what it was that you weren't going to accept into your life, and boundaries. You put up boundaries, and they're telling you now that you are being rewarded with this. All these cards talk about this is hard work that you put into it, but this is something really positive for you. This week is going to be a really, really fortuitous week for you, Aries. You're going to feel this sense of calmness, this sense of peace, and this sense of knowing that this soulmate connection or this past life connection or this connection that you have with this person just really hits home and really gives you your heart what it needs. It gives you that peace of mind. You don't have to be stressing out. You don't have to be wondering every 5 seconds about what's going on. They're telling you to trust in your intuition, trust in your heart, and trust in the feelings, okay? So good for you, Aries. You've done a lot of hard work over the last couple weeks, months, years, whatever it is, and now this is going to be a good week. And they're saying that this is going to continue for you moving forward. So I can't wait to see what's in store for you for May. But we are in the sign of Aries, so I'm being told right now that I pulled 3 cards for you. But yeah, I think I'm going to pull 2 cards plus the angel card for the rest of the signs. Since we are in the sign of Aries this right now, that was the reason for the 3. So, okay, perfect. Now I'm going to shuffle again. Okay, shuffle these as well too. Okay, and we are in, whoops, Taurus. Okay, so we're going to pull 2 cards and then 1 angel card. You got study, whoops, and serenity. And your angel card from the top of the deck is all as well, or your archangel deck. Archangel card. Archangel Jeremiel. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to with hidden blessings that you will soon understand. And you got serenity and study as well too. So these cards for you, Taurus, talk about, they're saying that now is the time for you, this week, last week of April, is a time for you. I know that we're in a Mercury retrograde period right now, so they're saying don't really start something new specifically, but what they're telling you is to start getting ready to implement some sort of a program that you've been wanting to work on, going back to school or starting to read a lot of books, or starting a new, they're talking about a new plan of action, okay? So a new mindset. It's all about higher education, higher learning for you this week. And they're saying that it's going to be something that you've been working towards, something that you've been wanting for a long time, and they're telling me that it's, they're saying go for it. I'm hearing go after what it is that you want, go after that goal. You got the all is well and the serenity card. So to me, they're telling me to let you know not to be afraid to start some program, going back to school, taking an online class, enrolling in some sort of a school near you, a class, starting a new career even. They're talking about book learning though. So they're saying there's going to be new things that need to be learned for you to have this endeavor come to fruition for you. But again, all is well and serenity tell me that it's almost like you have this in the bag. Like they're saying to you this week is going to be a no-brainer. Again, I'm torn because they say don't start anything new during a Mercury retrograde period. So what I'm going to say to you is start putting the plan into motion until mid-May. So this week, look at the classes that you want to take. Start looking at flyers. Sometimes local colleges in the area will have, the community colleges will have classes that you can take at night. Just even like a 3-week class or something like that. There might be something that you want to study in that field, or search your passion online and see if there's an online class that you can take about that. Maybe you're going to be just looking into it now and then signing up for it mid-May. I'm hearing that a lot of you, it's going to be a soul passion career that you go into. So if a lot of you have a metaphysical passion as your soul passion career, then maybe this is something that you're going to start to, increase more, working towards that more. A lot of you might be looking to take like accounting classes or real estate classes or whatever it is, some sort of a course to further a different career for you. They're saying definitely look into that this week because this is going to be good for you. So career is going to be highlighted for you this week, Tauruses. And they're telling you that all is well. Call in Archangel Jeremiel to make sure that he helps you facilitate this growth and movement forward. So that seems like really positive for you. All right. Shuffle again. This is for Gemini. For your highest and best. Romance. Surrender and release. And then, I don't know if I shuffled these or not, but I'm going to shuffle again for Gemini. Whoops, I'm going to pull from the top. Remember who you are. Okay. So Gemini, remember who you are. Archangel Michael. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. You can see that card. So again, Archangel Michael, right hand of God. He is the warrior angel. He's the protector. He's the one that helps you overcome fears, okay? They're talking about a lot of you Geminis, what I'm hearing with these cards, intuitively, is that you might be afraid to get into a new relationship. You might be afraid to start something new. Again, this week, don't be afraid. Let go of your fear. Call in Archangel Michael. Call in your guardian angels. Call in your deceased loved ones. Ask them to help you to release the fear of past mistakes that you've made and starting with somebody new. If you're already in a relationship with somebody, they're talking about letting go of preconceived notions about the person, maybe letting go or releasing some sort of whatever's holding you back from moving forward with this. They want you to move forward. It's like you're finding another part of yourself that you might have lost somewhere along the road the last couple of weeks, months, years. There's a part of you that might have just conformed to be with somebody else, maybe in a past relationship or maybe in the relationship you're in, and they're saying to let that go. Call in your angels, call in Archangel Michael, and just say, hey, listen, you know, I feel like there's a part of me that's missing. I feel like I need to get back to who I was, you know, that exuberant, fun-loving, crazy person that wasn't afraid to take risks or chances or put my heart out there. You know, the daredevil, whatever it is that you have been maybe subduing in your personality, they're telling you to let that go. Call in your archangels, call in God, call in a higher spirit. Tell them that it's you realize that this last week you might have let it go at the full moon, so this is a perfect week for you to start something new. You realize that it's not serving your highest good this week, and now you want to move forward in a relationship, in a positive relationship with somebody new, and who can bring you all of those great feelings that you used to have, who can accept you as you are, who can acknowledge that even the quirks and the quirkiness and the idiosyncrasies that we all have, you know. They say it's good to it's not necessarily that you need to find someone perfect. It's someone who can accept you with, you know, we all have issues. So whoever can accept you as you are, you know, with your idiosyncrasies and just love you flaws and all. That's what you're looking for. Because, again, as we all have issues that we're working on, it's okay to have those issues, but it's also not okay to subdue who you really are or to hide the true you. And this week they're telling you, let it go. Tell the universe that you just really are ready to let all of that go and start a brand new relationship or getting ready to get into a new relationship with somebody who's going to accept you as you are this week. So this is a great week for you Geminis. All right, Cancer. Highest and best. Okay, when I don't want to go down, then I know it's time. Divine guidance. New love. Okay. Aries got new love too. All right. The Archangel card for you is you know what to do. So you know what to do. Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Okay, so you got, all right, so this seems like it's a whole week of relationships for all the signs, most of them so far. Divine guidance and new love are telling you that there is a new relationship on its way to you. It is being orchestrated from heaven, from spirit, from your guides, from your angels, from a loved one on the other side. Somebody in spirit is leading you to this person who you are meant to be with, okay? This could feel like an influx of new love coming in with a person that you've been with before is what I'm hearing too, okay? So this could be a new relationship starting up with somebody brand new, or this could be somebody that you're already in a relationship with, and all of a sudden these new feelings of love start to come in and things start to change, the dynamics in your relationship start to change. But you have to remember that this is being orchestrated from behind the scenes. So you kind of might even feel like a little bit of a puppet, you know, being played with by the puppet master here. However, it's for your highest and best. So your guides and your angels are telling you that they realize that you've been struggling for a while. They realize that things might not have been going exactly the way that you wanted them to in relationships, but now you have this new relationship coming in. The end of April here, the last week of April, they're telling you a lot of you Cancers are going to go into your quiet place and you're going to do some, you know, introspection, and you're going to think. maybe the relationship that you were in before, maybe you're torn between two people. And now they're telling you, you know which one to choose. You got to follow your heart. You got to follow the love. You got to follow the guidance that you're being given. I'm hearing for a lot of you, I know that this is a generalized reading, it's going to be your angels. However, I'm hearing for a majority of you that it's going to be a deceased loved one pushing you and giving you the guidance, and you know who that is. The first person that comes to mind is who I would tell you to think of. They're telling you know what to do. So I feel like a lot of you Cancers have been struggling here with this dilemma for a while. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I start this new relationship? Do I not? They're telling you, trust your knowledge and act upon it without delay. This is the week for you. I know we're in Mercury retrograde. Don't start something new, they say. However, I feel like for most of you, you guys have already been in this. You Cancers have already been in this. So this isn't necessarily starting something new. This is continuing on with the feelings that you've already had and being given the guidance and the push this week, this last week of April, to move forward with this new relationship, this new feelings of love, and to just put your heart out there and make yourself vulnerable and go for it, okay? Trust your gut, trust your heart. Call in Archangel Uriel if you're not sure how to go about that, but move forward, go for it. All right, love that. Leo. Okay, Leo. Highest and best, April 25th through May 1st. Got romance as well. And you got study. Those cards came up for other signs too. And your angel card, or archangel card, is prosperity. The prosperity card is Archangel Ariel, okay? And she says your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So that's really good. Then you have the study and the romance card. So the study card is all about putting a personal pursuit into play, learning a new career, reading books, getting some knowledge, okay? What I'm hearing for a lot of you, though, with this romance card is that it's almost like they want you to read books on relationships, okay? So maybe a lot of you Leos have been struggling about relationships and you really haven't been sure how to go about being in the right relationship. So they're talking for a lot of you, I know again general reading, but I'm hearing that a lot of you might need to read self-help books, relationship coaching books. Go talk to somebody who can maybe start a coaching program with somebody who's going to give you homework and help you realize that this is something that you need to work on. Leo is it's a fire sign, and it's all about, being the center of attention. In general, that's what the sign symbolizes, liking the center of attention, the pride of the lion. But they're saying that sometimes we get wrapped up, or you get wrapped up in being the center of attention, and it's about a give and take here. So they're saying this week they want you to put into motion the plan that you got to compromise a little bit moving forward, and that you have to acknowledge that other people's needs are important as well too. And again, this is not a criticism. They're just saying that learning to find out who you truly are, loving who you are first so that you can be in a relationship. They're saying that's key for you. I'm hearing that's key for you, Leos, this week, is to love yourself first. So learn this week, find books, read magazine articles, talk to friends, go online, Google, do whatever it is that you need to do. Figure out how it is that you can love yourself the best this week so that you can move forward in the relationship. You got the prosperity card too. So prosperity not only means money, they're talking about material needs are being provided for you, but I'm feeling what this prosperity card means for you is that they're talking about once you realize who it is that you are and what you need in a relationship, and once you are able to get your needs met, the universe is going to provide for you this week, and it's going to show you that it's okay. Like, they're going to bring you the right people, the right situations, and things are going to feel like they're falling into place. You're going to feel like the pieces of the puzzle click together, interlocking. They're saying interlocking. So I feel like the pieces of the puzzle start to interlock for you this week, and things start to make sense. They're showing me cogs, like gears turning too, and they're saying everything's interwoven. So when the gears start going this way, the other gear starts going this way. They're saying that the machine starts to move. This is what they're showing me visually. The machine is starting to move in the proper way. Sorry, French and Italian here, talking with my hands. But so again, they're talking about learning to be who you are this week and finding out what's important for you, learning to compromise, and then the universe is responding in kind by bringing you the people and the situations and prosperity, bringing you material growth, material needs, getting those needs met, and things like that. So love that for you, Leos. Next we have Virgo. Highest and best, highest and best. April 25th through May 1st. Okay, when they won't go in anymore, that's when I know I need to stop. Freedom. Retreat. And then your Archangel card for this week is, whoops, again, it's my sign, Courage. Okay, so the Courage card is Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Then you got Retreat and Freedom. So this week, Virgo, is about for you. Okay, they're saying having the courage to stand on your own, having the knowledge that you are enough in the, okay, they're talking fast. They're saying you might need to take a step back this week, this last week of April. You might need to take a step back from what you've been doing. They're talking about quiet pursuits. They're talking about being away from people. They're talking about introspection, getting some time away to truly realize what it is that you need in your life. I feel like you've been putting other people's needs first. A lot of you Virgos, I feel like what they're saying is that you've been putting yourself on the back burner. And this week, the last week of April, I know we are in a Mercury retrograde period. They're talking to you about doing what frees your soul, doing what frees your mind, doing what gives you the freedom to be who you are, the freedom to have the courage to be who you are. These cards couldn't be more perfect for you. Sometimes taking a step back is not necessarily stepping out of people's lives. It's just taking a quiet step back to view and to see things unfolding with a different set of eyes than you've been looking at. When you're in the midst of things, you can't always see what's going on because you're kind of in the turmoil of everything. But they're telling you this week, it's like, take a step back. You might even need to go away for a weekend, take some quiet downtime, take a day off in the middle of the week if you can. Go spend some time by water, meditate, think. But they want you to they want you to first and foremost acknowledge within your own mind what it is that you need. What are your needs, and why are you not getting them met? Don't be afraid to go for it. Don't be afraid to stand up for your beliefs. Don't be afraid to tell the universe, the people in your life, your friends, your family, this is not working for me. This is what I need. They're saying you can do it in a very, very peaceful way. They're saying you can do it in a way that makes doesn't make waves. They're telling you that you can do it in a way that allows communication and allows respect too. So I'm sure that you have it within your power, Virgos, to get your needs met and to speak your piece, as well as having the time, the alone time that you need to get this done. The Freedom card also talks about some of you are going to be stepping out of a relationship. The Retreat card shows me that too. Some of you are going to be stepping out of a relationship. It could be a family situation that you're removing yourself from, or it could be an actual relationship that hasn't been serving you. So this week, the last week of April, when you're doing your reflecting, ask yourself, is it really necessary to be in this relationship? Is it really serving my highest and best? Have the courage to respect yourself. Have the courage to stand up for what it is you need. If you're not getting your needs met, a lot of you Virgos might be walking away from something this week, and they're telling you that's okay. You put a lot of hard effort and a lot of work into it to try to make it work for you and try to make it what you want, but you shouldn't be able to be trying to force a square peg into a round circle. So they're just saying, definitely respect yourself enough to stand up for what it is that you need and make sure you're getting your needs met. Okay. So, whoops. Let's see. Next we have Libra. Okay. And I'm going to shuffle the cards and pull from the top of the deck. All right. We got new love. A couple of other signs got that. Signs. And whoops. All right. Well, that didn't want to go in, so we're going to stop. We're going to pull that one. Comfort. Okay. All right. So Libra, your cards are Comfort. Archangel Azrael, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. You got the new love and the signs card. So you're being guided to a new relationship this week. You're being shown from heaven above, you're getting messages. Either you just started a new relationship or there's a new one coming for you this week, but it's going to be one like you've never been in before, or one that's going to feel completely different for you, one that gives you peace of mind. You know, I believe Aries got 2 of these cards as well too. It sounds, I'm hearing that it sounds very similar to the Aries reading. But again, they're saying to me that you are going to be in something new for you that is going to feel like it was divinely guided. It's going to feel like that the universe orchestrated this behind the scenes. Go with the flow. Don't fight it. They're telling you, pay attention to the signs this week, okay? You're going to continue to get signs to let you know that this is healthy for you, that this is good for you, that this is a relationship that you should be in. It's going to be somebody that's going to treat you better than you've been being treated. It's going to be somebody that caters to your needs, is what they're saying, gives you comfort, gives you security, gives you that peaceful feeling within your heart, within your soul. Also is going to be nurturing for you, is what I'm hearing, okay? So Libras out there, whatever signs you're in a relationship with, or whatever person that you're in a relationship with or going into a relationship with, look for the signs, okay? Look for this person, because you're going to know them by their sense of familiarity. You're going to know them by the sense of comfort that they give you heart, and you're going to know them because the universe is going to be dropping signs and symbols. You're going to see synchronicities. You're going to see number patterns. You're going to see license plates. You're going to see messages. You're going to see a lot of number sequences, is what I'm hearing, okay? So number sequences are going to be key for you to know what they're talking about. Some of you might see feathers and coins, and you might be getting messages that way. I'm hearing a lot of you, we're in a Mercury retrograde period right now, so a lot of communication is not at its best. However, they're talking to me about frequencies too, so they're saying to me that you might have some radios turn on, or some sort of frequencies, some sort of electronic device might give you some sort of a sign that way. So know, Libras, that this is a good relationship for you that's going to give you comfort this week. You're being guided, okay? So stick with it. Go with the flow. Ask for more confirmation if you're not sure. Call on Archangel Azrael. Have him give you more signs. Call on your guardian angels and have them give you more signs. But this is definitely a healthy relationship for you. So I like that for you. All right. Scorpio. All right. Scorpio. Whoops. Sometimes they fall. All right. Highest and best, April 25th to May 1st. Spiritual growth. Celebration. Oops. And then your Archangel card. You know what to do. Another sign got that too. All right, I can't remember who, but all right. So you know what to do. Archangel Uriel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Might have been Leo. All right. Celebration and spiritual growth. So Scorpio, this week for you, they're telling you to trust your gut, trust your intuition, trust what it is that you know that you need to do, okay? Don't listen to naysayers, don't listen to outside influences. You can ask your friends, you can ask your family, you can ask outside counsel, but you need to be trusting yourself more, okay? There's a lot of spiritual growth going on with you this week, Scorpio. There's a lot of personal growth going on. Spiritual growth and personal growth kind of go hand in hand, but it's all about learning about who you are spiritually. It's all about learning how to trust your gut and how to act upon. So if you hear the messages or see the messages or you're seeing signs, how do you act upon that, okay? Your spiritual growth. We're all here. We're human beings in human form, but we're all here to learn spiritual lessons and to grow spiritually. So your guides are telling you this week you're doing a great job. You got the celebration card. You're following the signs. You're trusting your gut. You're moving forward with the messages that you're hearing. They are telling you that this is a fantastic week for you to keep doing that, okay? A lot of you are going to be asking your guides and your angels, okay, get up in the morning every morning maybe and ask, what message do I need to know for the day? What is it that I need to know that's going to help me throughout my day or through my week or whatever? But this week, definitely, specifically, you should be asking every single week, every single day of this week, what is it that I need to know? Because they're telling you, they're giving you signs. Your angels and guides are talking to you through your dreams. They're talking to you through they're talking to you through your intuition. You got that gut feeling going on this week, and they're telling you, feel your solar plexus. Feel the intuition coming through your body. Trust the vibes that you're getting. Trust the signs that you're getting. A great week for you great week for you to know that you're on the right track. You get the celebration card, which tells me you're doing exactly what it is you're here to do, Scorpio. So this week you're on your path. You're on your way. You're doing exactly what you need to do. And if you're not sure, just keep following your gut. Your head can sometimes lead you in the wrong direction, and your heart can sometimes lead you in the wrong direction, but your gut is always going to lead you in the right direction. Your gut is never going to lead you wrong. It sometimes can be hard for you to decide, is it my head, my heart, or my gut? But if you put your hand over your belly button, over your solar plexus, and you feel that feeling of security and stability, and you know that your gut is giving you the right message, follow that gut when you ask a question, and you get that feeling of, I guess, power, of knowledge. If you get a clenched feeling and a feeling of fear behind that, then they're telling you not to do something, and you need to be trusting that as well. But again, you're on the right path this week, Scorpio, and you got the celebration cards. This is going to be a great week. A lot of you might be going out and doing something fun to celebrate. So a lot of you might be having, if you're in a spiritual growth, if you're in the process of spiritual growth, you might be getting some sort of recognition this week to go out and celebrate. Like you might be hearing, go out and party with your friends, or go out and have a celebratory dinner or a glass of wine, just to let you know you're on the right track. But applaud yourself for following your guidance and going in the right direction. They love that you're doing that. Great job, Scorpios. All right, Sagittarius. All right. What is in store for Sagittarius, April 25th through May 1st? Divine guidance. Another card, another sign got that. And abundance. Okay. And your Archangel card is Courage. I want to say I think Leo got two of these same cards. Okay. Courage. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Archangel Ariel. Love that. She's very strong. Then you got abundance and divine guidance. Okay. So, Sagittarius is another fire sign. And I think it was Leo. I'm not 100% positive. But that's interesting if it was, because it's another fire sign. It's all about trusting your gut. Divine guidance. Your angels and your guides on the other side are working towards bringing you what it is that you need to be doing. They're working on the other side to get you exactly where you need to be. You're at point A, they want you at point C. They might not bring you through point B. They might make you jump over hoops or whatever. They know exactly where you need to be. They're showing you that there's lots of opportunity for you coming up this week, Sagittarius, to have people in your life, lots of people, lots of opportunities. Abundance doesn't necessarily always mean money, although this could be financial abundance for you. But they're telling you, they're bringing you the people, they're bringing you the places, they're bringing you the situations, they're bringing you the money, they're bringing you the material objects. You have what you need. You have everything within you that you need this week, Sagittarius. But Spirit is working on making that happen. So listen to your guides, listen to your intuition, follow the guidance that you're being given. What I'm hearing for a lot of you Sagittarius is that you have people that are going to be talking to you, friends or family, that are going to say things that are going to seem pretty random to you. And you're going to be like, well, I wonder what that came out of left field. But it's not. It's like your guides are working through people to have situations or things come up in front of you so that you question it. And you're like, oh, okay, that makes a little bit of sense. Maybe I should go in that direction. And that's exactly what I'm hearing. So people are Spirit is going to be working through other people in connection to helping you get where they need you to be. Situations at work are going to appear better for you too this week. They're saying have the courage to stand up for what it is that you believe in. So I feel like a lot of you, this could be relationships or work. I'm not hearing that I'm hearing 50-50 on that. So a lot of you, this could be a work situation where you stand up for what it is that you know is right. If somebody at work is giving you a hard time, or if you need to put more effort into a job, maybe you aren't speaking up enough and telling the people at work, like, that was mine, I started that in motion, or I deserve a raise, or talking aloud, you might be telling your higher ups that you deserve more money and that you deserve more recognition. Stand up for yourself. Don't be afraid to sing your praises, again, in a positive way, but don't be afraid to tell the world how awesome you are, and you are going to be rewarded financially, with material gains, and with people coming in for for you. So lots of opportunity for you this week, Sagittarius, is to bring about blessings for yourself, financial blessings, material gain blessings, and again, standing up for who you are. So tell the world how awesome you are. Sing your praises this week. Don't be afraid, because you got spirit behind you, guiding you every single step of the way, letting you know that they're working behind the scenes to help you. So they're giving you that extra courage and that extra boost that you might not have had before. We are in Mercury retrograde, so a lot of you might be afraid to start something new. So again, maybe get it working behind the scenes. Don't be afraid. Maybe don't implement it, but I'm hearing speak your piece. I feel like a lot of you Sagittarius have already been working on this behind the scenes, or starting the plan in motion. So actually just pushing it forward is not going to be like starting something new. So I feel like this is going to be very positive for you. All right, so we have Capricorn next. Okay. Capricorn, for your highest and best. What's in store for Capricorn? Okay. New love. Aries and Libra got that one. Archangel Michael. Okay. And your Archangel card is Clear Your Space. And that is Archangel Jophiel. Get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use Feng Shui. And your cards. So, again, this new love card keeps popping up. This is going to be a great week for relationships. So a lot of you Capricorns, if you're not in a relationship, this is telling you that you are definitely in store for one. This is going to be a one like nothing else that you've experienced before. Archangel Michael can just reiterate that this is going to be someone that comes in for you that allows you to be strong, allows you to put your fears to rest, okay? Archangel Michael is the right hand of God. He's the warrior angel. He's the angel that helps you get rid of your fears and insecurities. He's based upon the root chakra. He connects to the root chakra, which is our stability and our security. So this new relationship coming in for you, this new love, whether it's already one that you've started and is just going to continue on this week to be fantastic for you, or whether it's going to be one that starts for you this week, they're talking to you, Capricorns, about this is going to be somebody who gives you stability, security, that sense of familiarity, that sense that you can be who you are and not be afraid to be judged, okay? This is fantastic. They're saying a lot of you Capricorns might already be in a relationship with somebody, and what it is that if this is not a brand new love coming in, then what it is that you're finally going to be able this week to release the prison of the fear of whatever has been holding you back from expressing your love even more fully to this person, okay? So maybe you have insecurities about your body image, or maybe you have insecurities about being vulnerable, or maybe you have insecurities about your job holding you back, or whatever it is that you have insecurities about with this relationship that you're already in. If you're a Capricorn who's already in one, this week is going to allow you to let your guard down and trust that this person is going to support you regardless of what it is that you feel your insecurities are. They don't want you to worry about that. They want you to just move forward in this feeling of safety and security, like it's a relationship like that's you've never been in before, or it's going to feel like a brand new, it's going to feel like teenage love again, is what I'm hearing. In order to bring that in, though, one of the things they're one of the things that they're suggesting that you do is clearing your space, okay? So clearing clutter. This could be clutter in your mind. Maybe your mind is so cluttered from past relationships, or maybe your mind is so cluttered from the fear of wondering how you're going to make it forward and move forward with this person. Get rid of those fears. Call in Archangel Michael. Have him help you release those fears. Also, clear your energy space, clear your house, clear your room. Sometimes even when we go to sleep at night, if we have things stored under our beds, that's not a good conducive way to sleep. So even if you just clear out things from under your bed, that helps the energy move better, and your energy can be clearer while you sleep when the angels try to get messages to you that way. Clear a room. Just help the energy freely flow through the house for you, and that's going to help your mind. Once your physical space is clear, your mind is a lot easier to get clear, and that allows you to move forward with this new relationship, or this new feeling of safety in this relationship. So I love that for you Capricorns. All right, Next we have Aquarius. All right. Aquarius, what's in store for you? April 25th to May 1st. Oops. Serenity. No, another card got that. Another sign, I'm sorry. And divine timing. Aquarius. And what is your Archangel card? Life Review. Love this card. It's a great card. Archangel Jeremiel. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that's unbalanced, okay? So this week, this card, these are your cards. These cards talk about everything's happening in a specific time, in a specific order. It's like dominoes being put into place and then getting ready to just push them down and then have them all tumble in front of you. Life Review. So if you step back and you ask yourself, am I doing what I'm doing on this earth? You know, am I doing what I was put here to do? Am I living life to the fullest? Am I living my life so that I'm happy? Okay. I know a lot of people on Facebook this week have been taking this bucket list challenge, not even a challenge, but I've noticed that a lot of people, and you check off all the things that you've done, or, you know, and so they're saying kind of make like a bucket list. Do the life review. Ask yourself, if there's so many things on my list of wanting to do things that I haven't done, how am I going to get them done this week, okay? They're telling you, basically they're saying start your life review this week. Even though we're in Mercury retrograde, start the review. You don't have to jump forward and do everything on your bucket list, okay? Everything's going to happen in its time and in its place and when it's supposed to anyway. You're working on spirit's timing, not your timing. Our physical timing on earth is completely different than our angels' timing and timing in the heavenly realm, okay? So they're working on things that are helping you. So they're helping you, Aquariuses, to get this peaceful feeling and this life review and getting things checked off your list. However, in their time, not ours. So don't rush things, is what I'm hearing with this. Realize that everything's happening at the exact time that it's supposed to. And if you're being given this message this week, it's just for you to be aware. They want you to be aware this week that peace and serenity are coming to you, that quiet times are in store for you this week. It's all about putting together what it is that you want. So if one of the things on your bucket list is to jump out of an airplane, you might not have to do it this week, and I would certainly recommend not doing it this week because we're in Mercury retrograde. However, you could start to maybe make plans, get friends together, start getting an idea of how many people want to do it or when you want to do it. It's going to be a feeling of accomplishment for you to start putting ideas into place about things that you want to do so that you can feel like you've accomplished more. I bet you if you start looking, you'll realize you've accomplished a lot more than you think you have. And they're telling you that this is really, really positive week for you. So acknowledge the awesome person that you are. Acknowledge how much you've done so far in your life. Don't be focused on the things that you haven't done necessarily, but focus on all the accomplishments that you've done so far. If you start making a list of all that you've done compared to what you know other people haven't done, you're going to see on your list probably that you have done way more in your time here than you had imagined. You know, sometimes we don't stop and think about how much we've actually done, but your guides are saying you're on the right path at the right time this week for you, and this is a good, solid week of, I'm feeling like a stress-free week. I feel like things are going to run really, really smoothly for you, and I love that for you. Love it, love it, love it. All right, Pisces. That's our last sign for the readings this week. What's in store for Pisces, April 25th through May 1st? Blessings, meditation, and your Archangel card is relationship harmony. Love that. Okay, that's Archangel Raguel. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. And then you have meditation and blessings. So for a lot of you Pisces out there, you're going to find this week to be a week of conflict resolution within a family relationship or within a partnership, okay? So that's going to be really, really positive. They're telling you that it's going to be something that they're working on behind the scenes. They're working on it for your highest and best, and they're going to bring you happiness with this. So a lot of you might actually be walking away from a relationship, and that might seem stressful, but they're telling you it's really a blessing in disguise. It's really for your highest and best. It's going to give you the courage to be with a different person that will be better for you and will treat you better. And a lot of you are not going to be walking away from a relationship, but you're going to be working on the relationship that you're in, and excuse me, and you're going to be finding ways to resolve conflict within that. So some of you are going to be walking away, some of you are going to be staying, but they're telling you what's required of you this week, Pisces, is to do some quiet thinking to decide what it is that you want. Do you walk away or do you stay? And if it's a family member, it's going to be a little harder to walk away than it is going to be an actual friendship or relationship. But they're saying, and then I do feel like it's going to be some of you, I'm hearing some Pisces, it is going to be family relationships. Most of it's going to be romantic relationships or friendships, though, because that's what I'm hearing. But some of you, it is going to be family relationships. And that's going to be a little harder to walk away from. So you might need to just withdraw. Instead of walking away, you might need to just withdraw within your own mind. Don't interact quite so much. Don't make so much connection to that other person. But for a lot of you Pisces, this week is about thinking. It's about quieting your mind. Again, you're a water sign. They're saying go by water, take a bath, take a shower, close your eyes, and ask for messages while you're in the water, while you're near the water. Realize that the universe is bestowing upon you blessings. That could be with people, that could be with situations, that could be just letting you know that you are making the right choice to walk away, or making the right choice to resolve this conflict, or making the right choice to tell the person that that you're involved with that things are not going your way, and that you need to stand up for your beliefs a little bit more. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved. So if you've been struggling with somebody who hasn't been able to understand you, we are in Mercury retrograde, and I am going to say that sometimes communication is still, it is not just sometimes, communication can be really, really challenging in a Mercury retrograde. However, your guides in the card are telling you that this week for you, they're working on opening up the hearts of everyone. So maybe it's not going to resolve itself this week, but things are going to start to ease up a little bit. You're going to start to see a little light at the end of the tunnel in relationships. This feels really, really positive for you. I like that. But again, make sure that you're meditating daily. Make sure that you're quieting your mind and asking for messages too. Asking for ways that you can listen to your guides. Make sure you're listening to your intuition and asking for how you can put a positive spin on something too, okay? So you get some work to do here too, but I feel like they're telling me that this is going to be a really good week for you, Pisces. So I really, really like that. So thank you all again for watching, and please share this YouTube video with anybody that you think would benefit. I really appreciate all the shares, because it helps me get my name out there a little bit more, and that's really what I'm here to do. I love doing these free readings for everybody, but I would also be appreciative if you wanted to share them with your friends and family. Again, if you want a personal one-on-one reading with me, you can reach me through my website at lisawillette.com. That's at the bottom of the screen. You can also follow me on Pinterest and LinkedIn and Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. I'm on all the social media aspects as well too. So have a great week, everybody, and we'll start the new month of May next week. Have a great one.